Well, aloha, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Moementum Mondays. My name is Mo, and I'm super excited to have Mark, the one and only Mr. Dividend Investors. Welcome to the show, Mark.
Hey, aloha, everybody. Thank you for having me, Mo. I really appreciate this. This is very humbling, and I'm honored to be part of this show. In my daytime job, I work in the educational field, work with special needs kids. I am 40-something years old. I don't want to tell you exactly. Living in the state of Hawaii, which is great, beautiful place to live in. I wanted to create a channel where I would to influence new investors. Because when I talk to people about the stock market and investing, they always have this negative attitude about it. Oh, you'll lose your money, or it is gambling. So I wanted to inspire those that are even thinking about investing to show them that, hey, a regular guy like myself can make some money in there. But you got to do it smart, and you got to do it with a lot of research, and I wanted to show them that, hey, if you just invest here and there, you can start building a portfolio that you can eventually live off it if you just consistently plan it and consistently invest on it. So when I post these videos, that's the always thing that comes in my mind is, I'm not worried about the numbers. I'm not worried about whether it's going to get viewed. I'm worried about, okay, once I put it out, will people learn from it? And will people use that information to improve their investing and understand the market? YouTube is a great search engine. There's a lot of information you can use using YouTube. So I look at that as something that if people want to learn about the companies, then they can search for it. So when I do these videos, I give them a starting point of where they need to look at, and then they can decide on their own whether this is a stock that they want to purchase or whether they want to just do it on a swing trade. So that's how it came about. I think if you're going to start investing, that is a book that you probably should be reading. There's other great books, but I think for me, when I read that, it reminded me about keeping my emotions in check. You got to have a plan. You got to write things down, decide on what is your long-term goal, and then what are your short-term goals, and be consistent and be disciplined. If your goal is to make $1 million by a certain amount of years, then plan things out and write down what are some of the small-term goals so that you can achieve that goal, and help and put it and be disciplined about it, and just continue to do what you need to do to reach that goal. Because the way I see it, the only person that can stop you from reaching that goal is yourself. Mahalo. Aloha, guys. Thank you so much, Mo. Appreciate it.